then there was the assembly. The assembly was big, so we had to do something with the performing arts, the stagecraft, but we didn't know what to do because like we couldn't think of something. So I said, why don't we have a dance party? We all have some random costume, kind of like the Village People. But people didn't want to do that, and also no one had that many costumes. So then I said, well, we could. Someone said, well, a bunch of people die, and you can do the dancing with the Village People. And I said, yeah, but we can have backup dancers. But so we kind of agreed to have some backup dancers, but the backup dancers never danced for some reason because I decided, like, behind my back that it would just be better for me to dance. So I was kind of like waiting for my backup dancers to dance when the dance routine started, but it was good. It was like, so I went out on the stage and then a red light would flash on me after everyone had been killed by heavy machinery. And then the song What Is Love by Hathaway would play. And I danced to that for a while. Used a hammer to hit some stuff dancing, used some props. I did a bunch of I danced near Wally just to tempt him and to taunt him, kind of, calling him out without having to call him out. It was a fun dancing team. We got the most applause out of all the performing arts groups, and a lot of people were doubting us. A lot of people were kind of pissed off that Stagecraft got a show, but the Advanced Jazz did. But after that, no one was pissed off. No one was pissed off.
So Stagecraft, we had a part in the performing arts assembly, and we had 3 minutes to do something, and we had no clue what to do. We were going to do some weak thing about zombies rising up with safety equipment. So then we decided, okay, let's just have Bush dance. And you saw the assembly, you know what happened. It didn't make sense because we were gonna dance a Thriller and come up as zombies, but nothing really worked. So, hey, wait, let's get their opinion. What do you guys think of the Stagecraft Bush's dance routine?
I thought it was pretty awesome.
I remember during that assembly when there's the Stagecraft performance and no one else was really performing. It was just Bush in this special lighting. It was all red and everyone was kind of dead or something. And then Bush was just dancing for a few minutes and it was awesome. I really liked the whole show.
I was sitting there, I was supposed to be a corpse lying on the stairs and I saw it and I could just not stop laughing. So I looked like a seizuring corpse.
Yeah,
All
of you kind of twitching. So why are you guys not twitching corpses? I thought, wait, did you make it all up on the spot? You did, right?
No, we didn't. We planned out.
But he made up his whole dance.
He made up his whole dance routine on the spot.
I thought that was very,
Bush.
very good for being a dance routine, on the spot.
Okay.
You stole the show at that assembly with your stage building thing. And
assembly. Yeah. So that was very unexpected because it was in the middle of their little preview thing, the assembly. And then we thought it was Stagecraft, so we were like, boo! And then we saw you going up there, and it was another amazing Bush moment.
And when you got up in assembly and you laid it down against Wally Hayes, you were just like, damn, you ain't got nothing on me, and I'm out.
I think Chris's greatest dancing performance was at the assembly where he danced for Stagecraft. That really got him recognition throughout the whole school.
I remember during assembly when everything went dark and no one knew what was going on, and then suddenly you heard "What Is Love" in the background, and you see the light shine on Bush, and he starts dancing around. The whole crowd's going crazy. It was a great experience.
Also, Bush, he does these things for Stagecraft. He's an amazing dancer, especially to "What Is Love." Unbelievable. Made me want to go home and dance.
He brought life to that song, What Is Love? And it totally changed my ideas of it. And he was monumental for everything he did. He puts Wally Hayes to shame.
Oh, well, the assembly, yeah. No, the assembly was actually funny. Because it was for Stagecraft and everybody else was like, oh, I think I'll just go operate the big deadly machine without my safety glasses on. And then the lights go off and you hear buzzsaws and then Bush comes on to What Is Love? The Hathaway song. And it was funny, it was different, and it was a little scary. But that's how he is most of the time. The assembly. It was funny. Very funny. That's all I have.
During stagecraft, that was pretty interesting. That was really good. I didn't expect that. And yeah.
At the auditorium thing, performing arts thing, that was tight.
Darren was dancing to Night at the Roxbury on stage. That was really tight. After that, a lot more people knew who I was. Like, people would be like, "Hey, you do this, you know, hey man," you know, like random people that I didn't know their names would like know me. So yeah, that was like a weird thing. Yeah. And then later that day or week, Wally called me up to dance at Winter Formal.